What would a college coach get when they bring you into their locker room?
Well, I'd want them to know that, I love playing football, and it's not just because I want to go to college and, for free or whatever. Like, I love playing football, and for me, college, it's not about just, oh, I'm going to this big school. It's like, I'm getting to play football.
Welcome to the Cool FM Live Sports Show Player of the Week. We'd like to welcome Cooper Kraus. How are you doing, my man?
Good. How are you?
Very good. Well, you got the whole crew in here. We all have some questions we'd like to ask you. You had a great season this year. So, what was your motivation for playing this year?
Well, my dad's a big motivating factor when I'm on the field. He supports me. He's always supported me since I was little. And, I like to hit people. I like to go out there and, tackle people.
Yeah.
So that's a big motivation for me.
Yeah, so inflicting some damage. Do you enjoy football, or is this just a job for you?
I love football. It's kind of like a job sometimes, but I love doing it. So.
Yeah. What's your favorite part of it? When you play, did you ever play offense?
No.
No. So you just like hitting people, right?
Yeah, it's that and hanging out with my friends. Like, I get to see my best friends every day, so it's pretty awesome.
All right.
Hey, it's good stuff. So I have some questions about you. You just finished your senior season. Mm-hmm. 1 million tackles, a lot of sacks, all these things throughout your whole career, not just your senior season. Mm-hmm. But now that it's all over with as far as high school, moving forward to the next level,
right.
What do you want college coaches, or what should college coaches know about you as a player, not just beyond the stats, because we can see the stats and see all the tackles and all the numbers. What would a college coach get when they bring you into their locker room?
Well, I'd want them to know that, I love playing football, and it's not just because I want to go to college and, for free or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like, I love playing football, and for me, college, it's not about just, oh, I'm going to this big school. It's like, I'm getting to play football.
Gotcha. So you're just a football player, right. Love to play the game. I know, being a part of Buena, not only were you a great player, but a great leader for your team, a great leader on the defense too. And I think that any college out there, a coach would love to have that type of leadership in their locker room, leadership on the field, and stuff like that as well too. Is there any individual play that you made this year or throughout your career that stands out amongst them all, or any game? What was your favorite moment?
Well, I got my first career pick this year. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you say he doesn't play offense, but he still like getting the ball, right?
I'm saying, there's some kids that can play both ways, and I was always like, this guy could play tight end if he wanted, or probably
I'm really bad
center.
at catching. So.
Yeah, so I'm a basketball guy, so we're always thinking like, hey, don't you want the ball? Don't you want the ball? So I have a lot of respect for you defensive guys. You're saying, I just want to hit people, I just want to tackle. Mm-hmm. We have 2 football coaches here. I know they can relate to that. I'll give the mic to them. I know they want to ask you a few things.
So, Coop, first off, man, it was great watching you play this season. I mean, like, you're everywhere on the field. You are, from my observation, more of a tackler than like a big hitter.
Right.
And tell us a little bit about what do you do, or what have you done to help you like really be as good at tackling as you are?
Well, I guess it's started since I was little. Always doing tackling drills and stuff. It was never really like something I worked on specifically. Like, it kind of just happened, I guess. Like, the big part of it, at linebacker is just kind of like getting there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about making the tackle, because at middle linebacker, when you meet them in the gap, they can't really go anywhere. Like,
right.
You just got to get there and be in the right spot, and then, it was never about the tackling for me. It was just about being there.
Okay. All right, so being that you played in the middle, as the middle linebacker, that's normally like the leader of the defense.
Right.
What was it like for you this season, being there and making a lot of calls or trying to help your teammates make adjustments?
So the way we run our defense has always kind of been like every call comes through our middle linebackers. And ever since I was a sophomore, I've been giving out the calls and stuff. And it hasn't really been different. Pretty much everyone on the defense is one of my best friends. And I've been playing with a lot of them since I was little. So it's really, it's kind of stress-free giving out the calls and leading them, because, I've been talking to them like that since I was little.
All right, so my last question would be, who's your favorite NFL player that plays the same position you play?
Luke Kuechly.
That's a great linebacker right there.
Awesome, man.
Fearless, finds the ball, gets to the ball. A lot like you.
He's an intellectual.
Coach Jared?
So, Cooper, you know you're moving on into the next level. We know you're going to get somewhere. We know you're going to have a signing day here coming up in a couple months. Moving into that part of it, you know, what's your main goal? Who do you want to talk to us about where you're getting a lot of talk right now? Where's the landing spot for Cooper Kraus right now?
You know, I'm still deciding.
Okay.
I still have time for some more offers to come in, so we're kind of waiting on that. And then I'm going to go out, you know, once I've, you know, decide my top, you know, 3 schools, I'm going to go out and, you know, visit and check them out. But as of right now, you know, I got this Black Hills State, you know, that's really my top, you know, choice right now. But I haven't been there and I haven't really, you know, seen everything. So I'm still undecided.
Okay.
I've got to get you out to my school. We could totally use you. Eastern Washington, I'm telling you, this is a school that produces.
No,
You'll love it.
This
It's
is
cold.
This is a question that we always ask all of our athletes, and when we have them on the show, what is your all-time favorite sports movie?
Sports movie? That's a good question. I like When the Game Stands Tall. I like The Longest Yard because it's funny, but it's not really.
Which one was it?
Original?
Longest yard.
Original or the newest one?
The newer one.
Okay.
I seen the original. Tell me the original.
He doesn't drive a
I'm catching
Model
on
T.
VHS somewhere.
Yeah. You can find almost anything on YouTube anymore.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
All right, Cooper, it's been great to have you come in here. I want to know, what do you do for fun? What is the thing that, like, when you're not football, not school, and you're just hanging out with friends? Is it indoors? Is it outdoors?
Well, there's a couple of things, but I lift weights with my friends. You know, that's one main thing I do for fun. And then we play video games a lot too, or we'll go out and fish.
Okay, what game?
Well, right now I've been playing a lot of Rainbow Six Siege.
So you're a multiplayer guy. Okay. I was expecting like Madden football, you know, college football 24, 25, 26. Anyway.
No, give me the guns.
First person shooter. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on to the show. We expect some. We have high expectations for you. You've been, you know, a great leader at Buena, and you've done everything that a player, anything we could have ever expected from a player out of Buena. So thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
The most tackles in the history of
dude.
Arizona football.
Do we know-
6'8", the most tackles in the history of football in the state of Arizona. In any A classification, this young man right here.
Not just the state. I mean, it's a state record, school record. That's a big place to be intellectually, to get in that, like you were saying, into the right spot every single time. So
Right.
many times to break the record for the state. That's incredible, man.
Now, do we know, Cooper? We knew you were on the list of Defensive Player of the Year. Do we know any results yet?
Yeah, so I got for the region, I got Defensive Player of the Year.
Sweet.
Outstanding.
And then all state stuff is still, you know, being decided.
Okay. That's outstanding.
I don't know what
Have
there
you
is
been
to
invited
decide.
Have you been invited to any All-Star games or anything around? Or?
I don't know, no, but
Not
I'm
yet.
going to the Ed Doherty Award thing.
Oh, Ed Doherty. Yeah, you are
So-
one of the finalists. I remember
Yeah.
that. Good luck to you.
Maybe an all-star game, though.
Yeah,
Maybe an all-star game we're talking about later on the show. Stick around. We'll see how you do. Maybe you get picked up there. But
All right.
But yeah, hey, thank you so much for coming to the show, and also, you know, as a representative of Buena, we thank you for everything that you've done as a player, as an athlete, student athlete, carrying yourself the right way, leading your team deep into the playoffs these last 2 years, and really just being an example for all the younger players and younger athletes, and really setting the tone for Buena High School, and not just Buena High School, but Sierra Vista in general, Cochise County in general. We love athletes like you that are going to carry yourself the right way on the field, off the field, and then we know that you're going to play into the future somewhere else, and we're going to be rooting for you there too. So
Yes,
good
sir.
job.
Thank you.
All right. All right. We'd like to thank our player of the week, Cooper Kraus, one more time for coming in.
Yeah,
So-
good kid, bright future ahead of him.
Yeah.
So this week's Player of the Week was brought to you by Fyzical Balance Center. Fyzical Balance Center is much more than your typical physical therapy clinic. At Physical Therapy and Balance Centers, they focus on improving your quality of life by using a holistic, whole-body approach to connect your diagnosis with a customized plan of care. Opened by Dr. Tap DeWong of Tap Into Wellness, love your life with Dr. Tap at Physical Balance Center in Sierra Vista.